Chapter 7, Diversified Change. Next step we need to make in making America great for the first time is to come up with a better fuel solution. Because I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you out there seeing it or just if you wondering it, but they fucking us with no Vaseline. Not in the good spot, right in the bad spot. Going away, going to work. And we just take it every day, getting raped. Like, okay, you going up again. It's going up again. Damn. Why they always going up around holidays? That is some weird coincidence shit. Because first, when they started going up with prices, they started thinking, well, it's because we got to go to war. We got to get those ragheads back. They say that. They said, get them ragheads. That's not the point. You're missing the point, sir. We got to go to war, which means you're going to have to pay some more. You got to do your patriotic duty. They doing their patriotic duty, and you got to do it. Chip in. Chip, 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 chip. I don't know if you guys know this about history, but do you know one of the biggest times they ever made money when countries, or whatever you want to call them, governments, kingdoms, whatever, the time that they made one of the most monies is when they were on their crusades, going out to war. They would have to talk to the people, get some money. Hey, yo, I know times is hard right now. I know you guys is barely eating. Y'all niggas had rat soup the other day. Lucky for you guys got rat soup. These niggas just had water over, okay? So everybody's just, we all going through some shit, but we gotta do some more shit because there's some war going on. They was talking about coming here and killing all you guys. Yeah. They was gonna bring famine, disease, knives. So things could be worse. But we're going to need some more money, though, because war is not cheap. So anything you got, let me get some of your soup, because, there's some soldiers. Now, you know what? Keep that soup. I don't want that soup. That soup look nasty. But, just give me as much coins as you got. Come on. You guys work every day. Boom, boom, boom. Things never change. People are always flipping the script, trying to do some new shit behind the scenes to scare folks with. So they can be like, you know what? Just a little bit more money for my security? Hell yeah. I mean, we're already paying for heaven. So if this doesn't work out, there's always that as the backup plan, right? And so first, they said it was war. Got to stay patriotic. Then they said it's because we were running low. Well, then I say, I'm just suggestion. Fuck gasoline. Let's find a better solution. I don't know about you guys, but I've met people out there that will make an excuse to justify anything. And most folks are just eating on them. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe that shit. No, sir. Not me. You mean to tell me we could come out with a new smartphone every 6 months, turn a penis into a pussy, clone animals, cure Magic Johnson, and be on the verge of making motherfucking dinosaurs? But we can't find us a better fuel solution? Yeah, right, bet. I call bull. I say bull with that shit at the end. Come on, you can't tell me that shit, because I know there's better ways. I know there's more sustainable ways to fuel our fucking cars. But then again, it all boils back down to one thing. One thing indeed that some people seem to keep forgetting about. Human greed. Because some folks are too focused on this logic, this idea, this reality that the government has their best interest at heart. Some people see it. Most folks, though, is like, you know what? They the government. They're doing it for the greater good. And I know they're doing it for the greater good because they the government. And you know what? We should do it. Boom. What? The greater good? How could you honestly believe that? Answer me that. Riddle me this. Is it because they let the niggas go free? After they let the niggas free, y'all was like, oh, well, damn. They let the niggas free. Okay, you know what? No one ain't never done this in the history of anything. Did anyone ever let someone that was making them some money go for free out of the bottom of their heart? They are so sweet. Hitler was never this sweet. You guys are heroes. I want to have your moral code. I want to have your moral compass. God, these niggas are so honorable. Can we get a round of applause? Then have to lift a finger. They sent other niggas out there to do that shit. And at the end of the day, everybody got paid, except for the niggas and the white folks that died on the South Side. Because you don't know, the slave master, he made money. He got his money. The government paid them for the slaves they lost. You think he paid the common white folks? Nah, just the masters. Because at the end of the day, masters get paid. Master get paid. The rest are all slaves. There's just levels to the shit. Levels to the shit. And they don't see it. And they don't believe it. There's levels to the shit. Levels to the shit, they don't see it. Don't wanna believe it. The levels, man. And I think to myself, are these the kind of people that I want to be hanging out with? Are these the kind of people that are on the up and up? Are these the kind of people that I won't be afraid of them stabbing me in the back? Okay? Are these the kind of people that won't give me no blankets that are filled with diseases? Bio attacks? These aren't those kind of people, right? People are so funny and so naive sometimes. It's so not hilarious. But I can't help but laugh. I wonder if that's what some people see, because that's not what I see. No, I mean, that's great and all that they freed the slaves. Even though part of me feels like it was always going to be a thing, like they were trying to do something first. But that's neither here nor there. What I do want to say, though, I don't see that. What I do see is I see people willing to do the most craziest things to another people. Rape them, murder them, enslave them, experimentate on them, and then tell them they're the reason why they're in such dismay. They're the reason why they're this. They are less than animals. They are only 3/5. That's just what they did to the niggas. Not counting the Mexicans, the Indians, the Chinese. I told my friend the other day, I said, you honestly gonna sit here and tell me you believe that they gave them blankets for free and they didn't know that they were contagious? They didn't know that? No, they know that. That was a bio attack, baby. He said, no, them niggas were good Samaritans. It was cold. They just wanted to bring them some warmth. That was purely coincidental. Right. Just like the corona is coincidental. Everything's coincidental. Just like the World Trade Center. Wait, not the World Trade. What were the two towers that fell down? Was it the World Trade Center? Yeah, I think it was the World Trade Center. Yeah. I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was telling me about the World Trade Center. He's an Army dude. And he was telling me, did you know that there was about $2 trillion in gold in the basement of the World Trade Center? But nobody seemed to mention that because obviously since it blew up on 9/11, it must have, blew up with, the building. Like it just burned, right? Just melted away. Nobody just, nothing, right? Nobody stole that, right? That's impossible. Although when I heard that, I said, dog, that reminds me of that Bruce Willis movie, Die Hard 3, with Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, that was a masterpiece. When they went to this one bank, they threw people off. People thought it was about one thing, but it was really about a heist. And nobody knew it was about a heist. And these niggas were stealing gold from under a building that nobody knew was there. Wow, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You see, though, the one thing that people seem to forget is the power of human greed. What one man's money are we taking away from to make the lives of many great again? What 1% are we taking away from to make the 99% feel whole? Because right now, the 1% are taking up 99% of the resources, while the 99% got to live on one, the crumb of the crumbs. That don't make any sense. So why should we let this go on? Why should we keep playing this game? We need to stop playing games, unless it's like a video game like Xboxes or the PlayStations. That's the only kind of games I want to be playing. Shit. Some also solutions to fix the whole car situation, people running out of fuel, not knowing how they're going to get to work. What if, as a government, no, scratch the government, because I don't know if you guys noticed this, words have meaning, and govern means to rule. Government rules. You know who also rules? God rules. King and queens rule. Just anybody in power rule. It's just like we're England, except for we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They know there's a king and a queen that runs that shit. We just don't know it because they put slick words like democracy. They're like, okay, they got our best interests. No, they rule. But see, I say, let's get rid of government. Let's put it in as a community, the community. So let's say the community, us as the people, that's what the community is. It's the people. We want to look out for our citizens. We want to look out. We want to show them that we're there for them. Then I suggest we do something like this, just spitballing ideas. You know what I'm saying? We can, we get a little bit more creative later down the line, but maybe let's say, we start giving our citizens, our hardworking full-time citizens, an electric car to get back and forth from work. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's obviously stipulations to it. Like, say, for instance, someone quits their job without having a replacement. They can lose their car within 30 days. But if they were fired from a job, they have up till 90 days to find a replacement job. And if they can't, they lose their car as well. But when they do find that job, he could just apply to get that same car back. Let us show our citizens that not only do we respect and appreciate hard work, but we reward it as well. And hopefully that could catch on to the people who aren't as hardworking, who are a little bit more lazy or a little bit more leechy, a little bit more parasitical. When people see this, the people that are doing less, that don't want to do better than best, they just sitting there like hoping everybody takes care of me. I ain't got shit to do. I don't want to carry my weight, don't want to walk in your shoes, but I want to live that good old life, the good old life you do. And I think I'm going to get assistance from the boys in blue. Maybe it shows them that, damn, hard work does pay off. You know what I'm saying? Doing the right thing is a good thing. Maybe they'll stop being lazy. Maybe. Sometimes it's just in people's nature. They can't get over it. But hopefully we can weed through it. You know what I'm saying? The next generation gets to learn. They learn and learn and learn, and we show and show. And maybe, just another suggestion, some of the out-of-work NASA employees, can fuel us into a better solution. Put their brains to a better use. Like, I've heard of plenty of ways to fuel cars, you know what I'm saying? But here's at the end of the day, you got yourself multi-billion, multi-trillion-dollar gas company, and some genius, nice-hearted motherfucker comes out with a way to make better fuel, and it's cheaper. You got two options there. Two options. A, you pay them off. You're like, hey, buddy. Hey, what's up? Nice thing. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I'll pay you $50 million to never, ever, 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 ever let this see the light of day. And most people, again, due to human interest and human greed, will take that $50 million. And that $50 million, that's a high thing. They probably wouldn't even pay that motherfucker that. Probably paying $5. But $50 million is still crumbs to them at the end of the day. That's nothing to what they're going to make in the long run if this doesn't see the light of day. Now, some folks, option 2, money couldn't sway them. No, I can't do this. You guys killing Mother Earth. Mother Earth won't be around to protect us anymore. We're going to have more tsunamis, more natural disasters. We need to respect the Earth like it respects us. Oh, you one of those motherfuckers. 2 bullets for Timothy. 2 bullets. Because at the end of the day, like I said before, if you don't play the game, they either kick you out the game or send your ass to jail. Next step is number 7, to having heaven on earth for everyone. It's the same tax for all. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we're all the same. We're all united under one goal. And you remember that goal, right? The betterment of all mankind. But there's some other folks. They fall into another category by themselves. And that's the folks that fall under the lazy tax clause. You're like, lazy tax clause? What is that? I'm glad you asked. Lazy tax. But that's a subject for a different type of story. So, deuces. End of chapter 7.